Welcome to the Stoic Convert, a channel where we share the timeless wisdom in Stoicism. Imagine waking up every morning with an unshakable sense of peace, knowing that no matter what the world throws at you, whether it's a rude stranger, unexpected bad news, or even a major life setback, you will handle it with grace and wisdom. Imagine living a life where external chaos does not disturb your inner tranquility, where you do not waste energy on things beyond your control, and where you can find deep fulfillment in the simplest moments. This is not a fantasy. This is the power of Stoicism, a philosophy that has guided warriors, emperors, and thinkers for centuries. But in today's fast-paced and uncertain world, how do we apply these ancient teachings to our modern lives? The answer lies in adopting practical rules, clear, actionable principles that help us navigate life with resilience and purpose. In this video, we will explore 12 rules for living a Stoic life, drawn from the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, Epictetus, and other great Stoic minds. These are not just abstract ideas, but powerful tools that, when practiced daily, can transform how you experience the world. So, if you have ever felt overwhelmed by emotions, frustrated by circumstances, or lost in the pursuit of happiness, stay with us, because these 12 rules might just change the way you see everything. But before we begin, make it a point to always like, share, and subscribe to the Stoic Convert channel to always be updated about the fascinating Stoic ideas we share. Let us begin. 1. Focus only on what you can control. One of the most fundamental lessons of Stoicism is that there are two categories in life: things within our control and things outside of it. You cannot control the weather, other people's opinions, or random misfortunes. But what you can control is your response, your attitude, and your actions. Wasting energy on things beyond your control only leads to frustration. Instead, shift your focus entirely to what you can influence: your thoughts, decisions, and behaviors. When you master this distinction, you free yourself from unnecessary suffering. 2. Accept everything that happens as it is. Life does not always go according to plan. You will face setbacks, disappointments, and hardships. Instead of resisting reality, Stoicism teaches us to embrace it. This does not mean you should be passive or give up on improving your life. It means understanding that fighting against what already is only leads to pain. When you accept reality with an open heart, you gain the power to respond wisely instead of reacting emotionally. 3. Practice voluntary discomfort. Comfort is the enemy of growth. If you always seek ease, you become fragile. Stoics deliberately practice small acts of discomfort, fasting, exposing themselves to cold, or sleeping on the floor to build resilience. When you train yourself to endure hardship, you become unbreakable when real difficulties arise. The goal is not to suffer, but to strengthen your mind and body so that external circumstances lose their power over you. 4. Do not be a slave to your emotions. Emotions are natural, but they should not control you. Anger, fear, and sadness can cloud judgment and lead to poor decisions. The Stoic approach is to observe emotions without letting them dictate your actions. When you feel anger rising, pause. When anxiety takes over, breathe. Remember, you are not your emotions, you are the one who experiences them. The more you practice detachment, the more you master yourself. 5. Live with virtue as your highest goal. For Stoics, the only true measure of a good life is virtue. acting with wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Money, status, and pleasure are fleeting, but character endures. Every action you take should align with these virtues. Before making a decision, ask yourself, is this the right thing to do? If the answer is no, then don't do it. A life led by virtue is a life without regrets. 6. Memento mori. Remember you will die. Death is the greatest equalizer. No matter how powerful or rich you are, one day you will die. Instead of fearing death, use this truth as motivation to live fully. Stop wasting time on trivial matters. Express love to those who matter. Pursue meaningful goals. When you embrace mortality, you stop procrastinating and start living with urgency and purpose. 7. Take responsibility for your own happiness. No one else is responsible for your happiness. Not your partner, not your job, not society. The Stoics believed that true happiness comes from within, from living in alignment with reason and virtue. If you rely on external factors for happiness, you will always be at their mercy. Instead, cultivate an inner sense of peace that remains stable no matter what happens. 8. Speak little, listen more. Words are powerful, but silence is often wiser. The Stoics believed in measured speech, saying only what is necessary and avoiding gossip, complaints, or unnecessary chatter. When you listen more and speak less, you gain wisdom and avoid trouble. Practice restraint in your speech, and you will find that your words carry more weight when you do choose to speak. 9. View obstacles as opportunities. Every challenge is a chance to grow. Instead of seeing difficulties as setbacks, train yourself to see them as opportunities to practice patience, resilience, and wisdom. Marcus Aurelius famously said, "What stands in the way becomes the way." If you shift your mindset, even the worst moments of your life can become stepping stones to something greater. 10. Be content with less. Consumerism teaches us that we need more to be happy, more money, more possessions, more status. But the Stoics knew that true contentment comes from needing less. Simplify your life. Appreciate what you already have. When you free yourself from the endless pursuit of more, you gain something far greater: freedom and peace of mind. 11. Help others, but expect nothing in return. Life is not just about personal gain, it is about serving others. A Stoic does good without expecting recognition or rewards. Help because it is the right thing to do, not because you seek something in return. The more you give selflessly, the more fulfilled you will feel. 12. Stay present, stay mindful. Regret lives in the past. Anxiety lives in the future. Peace lives in the present moment. Stoicism teaches us to focus on the now, to give full attention to the task at hand, to engage fully with those around us, and to appreciate each moment as it comes. The only thing you truly own is this moment. Use it wisely. Stoicism is not just a philosophy, it's a way of life. These 12 rules provide a framework for living with clarity, purpose, and resilience. The world will always be unpredictable. People will always test your patience, and life will always throw challenges your way. But if you apply these Stoic principles, you will navigate it all with a calm and steady mind. So, Take these rules, reflect on them, and most importantly, practice them daily. Your best life is waiting. Stay stoic. This is the Stoic Convert. If this message resonated with you, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more exciting and insightful updates in Stoicism. Thank you for watching.